Okay, so again, these are collective readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So we've got a King of Cups. A King of Cups, corruption and injustice, 8 of Swords, so facing prison time, 7 of Swords in reverse, and then we've got Hanged Man in reverse, 8 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. So this King of Cups is working with enemies to bring conflict, okay? So this King of Cups is really liking corruption and injustice. That's just literally his full life, stalking, spying. 4 of Swords does that to people who's on the earn. Ace of Swords in reverse lies about it. Yeah, the Tree of Life in reverse. He's got no life. 4 of Swords, jealous, extremely jealous, extremely jealous. Like there's 2 lots of 4 of Swords. So like literally wants people on their own, in separation, isolated is what he wants. Extremely jealous. He's got no life. Or he tries to take people's lives. He literally tries to take people's lives. Enemy is an enemy. He loves that conflict. He works with enemies. Hanged Man in reverse could have tried to sacrifice. Pisces energy. Sacrificing. Very, very manipulating. 4 of Swords in this picture. There's like a female who's just looking like here's Johnny type of look. Like literally. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, like the Wheel of Year, 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Wands in reverse. Then we've got Temperance, Earth Angel. Then we've got Page of Cups in reverse. And then we've got Temperance in reverse, and then Ace of Wands. So basically, this King of Cups just wants people to not have no passionate new beginning, no forward movement, no passionate new beginning. No passionate new beginning. It's like he wants to have control and say when someone can have a new beginning or not, when someone can move forward or not. He's very, very, very controlling. So we've got a door type of card what's come out. So he's just he's kicked out. Page of Wands in reverse and the Palace of Wands. So he could be getting kicked out. Maybe kicked out of a house, a home, kicked out of that energy field, and does not like that. So him and these enemies want to team up together to bring conflicts. Could be something to do with some sort of child sexual abuse. 9 of Wands in reverse and the Lovers not wanting his partner to be aware, of the truth. 4 of Pentacles, he could be in possession, very possessive, demonically possessed. 10 of Cups in reverse, loves a broken home, loves to create a broken home. So could be getting in on false reporting. 4 of Wands, not wanting someone to feel happy inside of their home. 3 of Cups, so teamed up with a third party. We've got 4 of Pentacles in reverse and 10 of Swords to backstab, betray, bring an ending to backstab. So could have tried to take a home, take ownership of a home. Backstabbing, a lot of backstabbing. Took a gift. Wanted to blindfold. There's created a lot of illusions, a hell of a lot of illusions. Hermit Virgo, they wanted to keep it a secret. We've got Dark Pisces, who's dreaming of fool's use, taking an opportunity, the fruits of that labour. King of Pentacles. Then we've got karmics, justice, under judgment, full youths, high priest, 2 of Wands. They're under judgment by the Most High. The Most High has them under heavy, major judgment for the level of backstabbing, the level of betrayal, the level of possession. They're in possession of something what's not rightfully theirs by law. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, wanting to take the fruits of someone else's labour. Wanting them ships, Hanged Man, sacrifice, Death card in reverse. Got Faith in reverse, and then we've got the Most High, and with that Hanged Man what came out, and they've got no faith in the divine. They've got no faith in the divine. They've got no faith in the Most High. They invest in a lot of black magic. The Sun card in reverse, and 10 of Pentacles, they're energy harvesting. The Moon card in reverse, and then a 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun card in reverse. So maybe something double Leo, getting in on some sort of bank fraud. 2 of Pentacles, some sort of bank fraud, so switching money from accounts, trying to switch up energy as well. So by using black magic, they're trying to switch up someone's energy field. Queen of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, and the Moon card, Strength. So they're jealous of someone else's strength. They're trying to sacrifice people for their gifts. Sacrifice a star seed, a healer, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Taurus, collaborating, Seven of Swords in reverse. So we've got a Taurus who's been collaborating to do some sort of witchcraft, black magic, hangman sacrificing, and not wanting someone's protection. They're wanting to be seen. So it could be linking to a cult or a coven. They wanted to go up in some sort of physical ranking, materialistic ranking, by stealing someone else's generational wealth and trying to hold back and trying to sacrifice someone who is illuminate. Okay. Under judgment. So we've got a couples, Three of Swords, under judgment. Under judgment. So we've got some lovers who are under strong judgment, who invested in working with the enemies, who's got no love in the relationship. Karmics using black magic. King of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. So a Taurus, a Virgo, or Taurus, Virgo, or what's the other one? Capricorn, that's the one. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So they're investing. Queen of Cups, Judgment, Justice, Most High, and the Two of Cups. They're literally not wanting a leap of faith in any love relationship. We've got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So also a dark person who will do anything for money. So this King of Coins could be with this Queen of Coins. It could both be earth signs. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They wanted to just be seen as really strong. Yeah. They wanted to be seen as real strong, powerful, courageous, going on up. Dark High Priestess. So it's linking to some dark satanic coven, a cult. Who loves a dark witch under an illusion. Queen of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. The shadow side. Seven of Cups in reverse. Loves to create illusions. They love to create illusions and confusions. They love to use black magic. They love to steal other people's generational wealth. So teamed on up with the enemies. They've got no faith in the divine. They just want to take other people's prosper. They want to keep it a secret. World in reverse, the Tower. And then we've got Scorpio, Death. So some sort of bank fraud. A lot of crown chakra attacks. They love bad messages. They love to spread bad messages of someone who is financially, or maybe not financially, but working towards that financial stability. So may not actually be financially stable, but working towards that financial stability. And they want to take that financial stability for themselves. So they're extremely dangerous. Hanged Man, Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So they want to sacrifice people for their own personal gifts, their own personal power. They want to sacrifice people for their own personal gifts. The Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Got no love in their heart, only a love for the money. So we've got some sort of message surrounding that. They're depressed and they're having sleepless nights now. Again, they've got no faith in the divine. They're passionless in their love life as well. Wow. So passionless love relationships. Passionless. So we've got an Emperor in reverse, the Moon card in reverse, feeling burdened, some sort of victory, death ending, a victory, some sort of ending. They wanted to be seen as victorious. Dark Pisces is wanted to be seen as victorious. Six of Cups, and then the Tower card. Yeah, they want to shatter and exhaust, bring that heartbreak. A lack of love is what there's wanting. They're wanting a lack of love in someone else's life. They've got no love. They've just got a love for materialistic things. They've got no love for themselves, quite possibly. No love for themselves. No hearts. They've got no hearts. They're heartless. Very, extremely heartless. Extremely, extremely dangerous. Extremely heartless. They've got no empathy. Set of narcissists. A set of narcissists who like to try and take people's financial stability, wipe them off, push them to Pentacles in reverse into a low vibration, the Star card, and try and stop healing. So they're working to try and stop healing, flip someone's full world upside down, 8 of Pentacles and the World card, 10 of Swords, and keep backstabbing, betraying, backstab. And they don't want this person to defend themselves, expand, to Pentacles in reverse, want to push them into a dangerous and low vibration, Page of Cups, even children, family. So basically with this 2 of Cups and 5 of Wands, there's just no love in their relationships. There's no love. There's no love whatsoever. So anyone who's got that love in their heart or in their cups, they want to take that cup off them. So literally that Ace of Cups, they want to take that. Anything what you love, this is what this group, this gang wants to take. Anything you love, your self-respect, your morals, your personality, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, like any career choice, anything you love, this is what this gang wants. Anything you love. King of Swords in reverse, the Full card in reverse. He knows he's guilty for what he's done. Empress, and then we've got 6 of Swords in reverse. They know they're guilty. Everything's just negative. They've never got a positive word to say about anyone, about anything. Constant negative. Vibrating at a dangerously low frequency. They don't want to even pick up that vibration because, well, they're just too low vibrational. They're probably demonically possessed. They've got a lot of entity attachments. And they want to take that love, a small offer, Jesus Christ. They will do anything for materialistic things so they can look around and be like, oh, look at me, I've got this materialistic thing. Like, we all want materialism, like we all want materialistic stuff. We all want nice things, but the way they're going about it, yeah, it's not right. It's not right. It's not even legit. It's not even above board. It's very, very dark. Very dark. So needing to do a lot of shadow work. Maybe they've teamed up against someone who's done their shadow work, who's done their healing, to actually tear that person down, have them feeling crushed, have them feeling exhausted, shatter them dreams or goals. 6 of Cups. From past, trying to hold back, pull back into a dysfunctional, distorted family. 9 of Wands in reverse. Don't defend yourself. So wanting to pull someone in, back into a dysfunctional, distorted family where they're not happy. Where there's a lot of heartbreak. So there's some dark high priestess who loves to bring that heartbreak, who loves to take people's protection, pierce that protection bubble. All they do is black magic, day and night. Like literally everything they do is all like everything they do, and everything they've got is through black magic. Everything they've got is through black magic. And they celebrate it as well. I'm thinking, what do you mean everything they've got is through black magic and doing all this dark 7 of Cups, spell casting, day and night? Yeah, just wanting someone else's financial stability, business opportunity. It could be a house, it could be a home, it could be property, it could be land. And they are literally creating illusions. Hermit, Virgo, 5 of Wands. A dysfunctional, absent father, Emperor in reverse. Two of Cups, but this Two of Cups, there's nothing in this cup. There's no love in these cups. Death card in reverse. So it could be to do with like linking to an ex, where there's no love in that relationship and there's no love in that cup for someone anymore, because there's just no love for that person in this cup. If you don't love somebody anymore, if you're in a relationship with them and you've got no love for them anymore, no sexual attraction, so this King of Cups in reverse is linking up with other masculines and some feminines. They don't like it that there's no love in the cup for maybe another masculine, so they've teamed up with another masculine to backstab, betray, and they want that forward movement. They want to be seen as independent, but they're not. They're very, very, very codependent. Two of Swords, and they're very codependent. And they're angry. I'm trying to blindfold something surrounding Hermit Virgo. Entrapped. 6, 7, 8, yeah. Hermit Virgo, trapped. So they keep trying to create a mental entrapment. 6 of Pentacles, giving gifts to hold back, Chariot. So there could be a lot of grooming, manipulation going on. Trying to give gifts to hold back, Chariot, to try and pull back. 9 of Cups, that dream, 9 of Cups, that 9 of Pentacles, that 2 of Pentacles. They want that, some sort of money. They're all about the money. They're trying to stop ships from coming on in. They're constantly trying to see what ships is coming on in. What's coming on in. You know, what's going on down in someone else's life. It's got fuck all to do with them, basically. Because they're the ones who's evil, corrupt. They're the ones who need locking up for the level of corruption and the high level advanced black magic, what they keep doing. King of Swords. Doesn't want to change, not aware, or does not want anyone else to be aware, and that they're just getting worse, basically. Yeah. So we've got Tower and then the Page of Cups. So it could be literally a lot of crown chakra attacks, a lot of chaos magic, chaos agents, Ace of Cups in reverse, because they've got no love in their own heart. So they start sending chaos agents to bring chaos. Chaos agents are very devilish. Queen of Wands in reverse, chaos agents. 6 of Cups in reverse, very childish. 3 of Cups in reverse. Very childish. Loves to spread malicious gossip. All of it is gossip. There's one thing speaking out and speaking this truth about what you've been through in life, and then there's a lot of people who want to group up and spread malicious gossip. So that's smear campaigning to cover up their high level of corruption, injustice, and then a shit ton of black magic on top of that. So it's a cult. It's a large cult. It's a cult or a coven who's got no faith in the divine and think that they should just be able to operate and be free running. And it's a free for all for them. Free for all for them. Someone's feeling really burdened surrounding these secrets being revealed. It could be dysfunctional, absent father, a very dysfunctional, distorted masculine. It could be an ex involved as well. So Emperor involved, Lovers in reverse. Feeling really burdened surrounding these secrets coming on out because they are being revealed for being very distorted, very dysfunctional. They're battling 5 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. For someone else's abundance. For someone else's abundance. For someone else's abundance. Like they're battling for someone else's abundance. King of Coins. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon card in reverse. For someone else's like stability, they're battling to take that stability. Again, it could be independent business owner. I'm trying to create some sort of physical health problems, mental health problems, and maybe spiritual health problems. 4 of Pentacles. So basically, they're trying to possess some sort of energy, gain power and control, and possess and control one person, a large group. 9 of Wands in reverse, but they don't want anyone to be aware of what they've done. or let that guard down and let us in. Taurus, Ten of Swords. So we can Ten of Swords you again. Let that guard down. Let us in. Lion, 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 lion. Spellcasting all day, and they're just la 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 la. Yes, a Swords reverse. La 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 la. They're demonically possessed. Ten of Swords, and then Queen of Wands, and then Three of Swords. So basically, there's a Queen of Wands in reverse, someone who seduces people with lies, backstabs them. She's enough to give anyone depression. Eight of Swords, and then we've got Karmics in reverse, and the Chariot, and the Fool card in reverse. So someone who likes to play innocent, someone who likes to make out like they've never done anything wrong and they've not deserved the backlash. Like they want to make out like they've never done anything wrong in the whole entire life, and they're all above absolutely everybody. Hang back, very, very, very manipulating. Five of Wands, maybe some sort of gang affiliation, you know, very manipulating in gangs and groups. And then when one person comes up against God knows how many people, yeah, justice, and wants to bring that justice, Eight of Wands, yeah, and that forward movement wants to bring justice, oh, they don't like it. Nah, there's not liking that. There's not liking justice. I was getting that. There's not liking Archangel Michael. Some of these could actually work in the justice system, and they don't want to bring justice. Ace of Swords in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. This is a Pisces. Line, because they don't want to bring justice. So basically, I was getting justice system is out of whack. This is why this Pisces and all his pals are going to prison to bring that balance. Yeah, for sneaking around, stalking, spying. Three of Pentacles in reverse, doing this stupid spell casting, yeah, thinking that they're all passionate. Nine of Wands, and not wanting someone to defend themselves. Justice, and bring justice. And bring that justice. They expect you not to stand up and defend yourself. What a set of cranks. What a set of cranks. What a set of cranks. Don't defend yourself and all that, you know. Stupid. So we've got a King of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups. Hermit, Virgo. Wow. They're trying to cloak themselves. Two of Wands. Then we've got a High Priest in reverse. Jealous. Six of Cups. Of children. Trying to hold children back in a negative. Wow. Ten of Swords. So basically, this group, the children are in like immediate danger because they do some sick stuff. Yeah. Dysfunctional. Three of Wands. And then they just stand there. Yeah, and they don't care about the bad karma. They're just guilty for wanting them gifts of children. They're just guilty for wanting them gifts of the child or children's. Ace of Cups in reverse, and then we've got Temperance. So they've got no love for Archangels. King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. What an opportunity to take some sort of house. Two of Pentacles in reverse, working at a dangerously low vibration. Wanted to bring death. Taurus, no faith. Wanted to bring death. Scorpio, wanted to bring that spirit of death. Wanted to caught sneaking around, jealous of the child or children, wishing for them gifts or offering some sort of gifts, Ten of Swords, to backstab. Yeah, to backstab. Enemies. They want to take that light. Jesus Christ almighty. Wow. Could be a Virgo masculine. Could be a Virgo masculine who seems to be jealous. So basically I was getting that there's a lot of jealousy surrounding the children, child or children. A lot of jealousy surrounding the children. Enemies, manipulating, sacrificing. Death, Scorpio. Page of Coins. Eight of Pentacles. Then we've got a Hermit, Virgo, and a Hanged Man, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, a Lion, Seven of Cups in reverse, creating a lot of illusions. They're guilty. They're guilty. They've been given some sort of gift to hold the children back. Some sort of gifts to the children to hold them back in a toxic toxic family dynamic. It's like they're trying to force someone to stay in a toxic family dynamic, one where they are doing some sickening stuff. Force them to stay in a toxic family dynamic. Yeah, wanted to end a battle. Made out like, right, yeah. Wanted to end a battle. We've got chariots, so this could be a car, a van, a police car, who wanted to come through this doors, 5 of Wands in reverse, and end some sort of battle because they've got no love for the Most High. They've got no love for the Most High. They've got no love for the Most High. All they've got a love for is, yeah, shattering someone else's dreams. 9 of Cups in reverse, taking that financial stability. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Then we've got 8 of Wands in reverse and 5 of Cups. Hold people back and give them just a loss because it's one of them. Yeah, 10 of Cups, loss of family. 5 of Swords, enemies of Jesus with the Page of Wands. 7 of Cups in reverse to start, or messengers, prophets, to start creating illusions to try and stop some sort of ships from coming on in. Try and stop someone from, like, literally, yeah, just got no love in their hearts. They're really, really, really manipulating, extremely devious. They're not at all innocent. They want to make people a victim time and time again, and then they want to play king of the castle. Emperor, Aries, and we've got Gemini energy, Ace of Pentacles. So we've got Aries, Gemini, wanted to take that Ace of Pentacles, wanted to take that abundance. 2 of Swords in reverse. The passionless, corruption, injustice, persistent corruption and injustice. Wanting to take someone else's insight, someone else's messages for someone else's celebration for themselves, which could be a house, a home. We've got a Taurus sailing away. Yeah. Always trying to gain power and control. Snakes. Wanting to take a business opportunity of an Archangel. Maybe a healing opportunity. Something to do with healing or something. So wanting to cloak themselves. There's a lot of cloaking. Yeah, but they're a demon. They're a Temperance in reverse, a magician. King of Cups in reverse, demon magic. They're trying to cloak themselves as an angel and doing demon magic, 6 of Wands, because they want to be seen as victorious. And they're using Page of Cups, magic on children, Page of Cups, child abuse, child sexual abuse, chaos magic, Pisces, chaos magic, child abuse, child abuse, child abuse spells. They're doing child abuse spells, chaos magic, trying to create burdens, King of Swords in reverse, karmic lying, got no faith in the divine, unfortunately. King of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. So basically, heartbreak, backstabbing, deceit, betrayal, money, power, hungry. Them in this past, a lot of corruption, a corrupt government organisation. Queen of Wands in reverse, seducing people with lies. Lie, Aaron Pals, third party. Hermit, Virgo. Entrapment, seducing with lies. Lie. And that's all they do. These dark, witchy, warlock things. It's definitely linking to some sort of cult. We've got Empress in reverse, the Taurus energy. Leo, not wanting to have a change. So basically, they're not wanting to create a change in the world. They just want to keep lying, and not have people having some faith. Basically, the devil worshippers. Obviously, there's devil worshippers, justice. They do not like Archangel Michael. But again, with this justice and this King of Pentacles in reverse, someone could be on their own a lot, like in hermit mode, like on their own, studying, advancing, and he's getting that just don't like people who stay on their own a lot, who study a lot, who advance. 29, they get jealous of that because they all need to be in a large group. They've got no faith. Maybe they've seen someone else's gifts and they want that. Maybe spiritual inheritance, physical inheritance. They want that. Sneaking around, sneak attacking. Yeah. Got no faith and nothing but a compulsive liar sneaking around a home. So So they could have been caught with a Seven of Swords in reverse, sneaking around the home, bringing that chaos and terrorising someone, or for a laugh. So we've got a mentally retarded King of Pentacles in reverse, a mentally retarded King of Swords. We've got a mentally retarded water sign masculine, who are all under major judgment, proper dysfunctional, distorted family, the dysfunctional, extremely dysfunctional, wishing to take someone else's dreams, goals, aspirations, a lot of manipulation and lying. So around taking the fruits of someone else's labour. Queen of Wands in reverse. She's passionless in her own life, faithless. So she loves to sneak around and Ten of Swords people. Yeah, she's under judgment. They're all under judgment. They're all under major judgment. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The fruits of someone else's labour. Now they're feeling really burdened, yeah, because they was in love with taking someone else's destiny. And they're all going to prison. For lying as well. Oh, we'll be sneak. Ten of Cups in reverse. We just want someone to be in a dysfunctional family dynamic. Queen of Wands in reverse. Seducing people lies. Seducing them lies. Lie. Constantly stalking. Constantly lying. Constantly backstabbing. And trying to send and bring the spirit of death. Grim Reaper. I'm trying to bring Grim Reaper to cover it up. That's what they want to do. They want to cover it up. Or just, spirit of death, Grim Reaper and all that. Yeah, they need to grow the fuck up. Yeah, King of Cups, King of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. No life. Not got no reason to celebrate, but he's getting that, he just wishes to be able to celebrate. And he, Nine of Cups, wants that dream come true. Of that Ten of Pentacles wasn't actually is. So trying to defend himself, make out like he's some sort of star, Four of Swords. He's just jealous. Ace of Cups in reverse, got no love in his heart. Taurus, Empress, possessive, trying to possess and control. And trying to possess and control a star seed. Trying to possess that energy. Trying to possess that very same energy. What a crank. What an absolute crank. Yeah, someone who just wants a celeb status. Someone who sacrifices people to get some sort of celeb stardom, famed, and look at me, I'm a right backstabber. Oh, we're only doing it in groups and stuff like that. We won't say tickety bastard boo to anyone's face. Excuse my French, but they won't say tickety boo to anyone's face unless they're in a large group or a gang. Again, they've got no faith in the divine. So Judas, there's a lot of Judas people who think that they could take the fruits of someone else's labour and just get away with it. Two of Wands reverse, cowards. Cowards. Cowards, 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 cowards. Cowards, 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 cowards. Oh, look, here's someone working for that financial stability was going to come on and was going to take that. And that's all they do. That's what their full life is about. Then seducing people with lies, thinking, it's all right, I'll just lie. All these karmics, energy vampires. So we've got a lot of energy vampires, a lot of materialistic, 3D, materialistic people who do some evil things for materialistic things, yeah? And then after it, well, that buzz that somewhere's off and they're off at it again doing the same fucking shit, yeah? In there's groups, in there's gangs, gang stalking, taking everyone else's stuff. What's that going to achieve? He's going to have what? A full life based on corruption, injustice, and countless crimes over and over again, which is like stealing, countless time and time again, steal, and then do a shit to the black magic. Steal. Was jealous of you, was jealous of this, was jealous of your kids, was jealous of that, was jealous of this, was jealous of that. So was going to get in and grow jealous. Like, we all get jealous sometimes. We all get jealous. But to constantly be vibrating in the vibration of jealousy, constantly be vibrating in that vibrational frequency of pure jealousy, pure jealousy. Empress. Queen of Wands in reverse. Then we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So we've got a Queen of Wands in reverse who's just seducing people's eyes, probably trying to make out like this Empress in an Empress, but she's a Queen of Wands in reverse, so she can shut up. Yeah, she's got no love in a relationship. She doesn't like anyone healing, and her and her friends don't like her. Well, they're doing that by the power of 3 invested in me. So they're a set of weirdos who just energy harvest and dance around, cackling, drinking all day and doing a shit ton of black magic, and they think they're hilarious. Could be in the news surrounding these enemies, yeah, and the smear campaign, and that they keep creating illusions. Constantly creating illusions. Something to do with bad news, enemy, bad news, bad news, bad news, negative, 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 negative. That's all they want. They just want to be the bearer of bad news because someone's walked away, 4 of Swords, and they're jealous. 3 of Swords, so they wanted to bring that heartbreak. And have like a cycle of like heartbreak, loss, mourning, backstabbing, deceit, lying, sneaking, stalking, spying, backstab, stealing, robbery, deceit, 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 deceit. They like it. They very much like it. I can't believe that they actually like that type of lifestyle, and that really floats their boat. And then we've got magic in reverse, the magician in reverse. It just floats their boat, I've mentioned. Like literally, as soon as they wake up, and then we've got corruption, injustice again. As soon as they wake up, we've got a Cancer who's guilty for wanting to possess some sort of gifts. Sleepless nights is what they want. So they want to do black magic. So someone has sleepless nights, black magic to bring that chaos. So chaos magic, competition magic, conflict magic, child abuse magic, 10 of Cups, because they're jealous of that 10 of Cups. Jealous. And then it could be linking to an ex where there's someone don't want to get back with this ex and they're trying to force that by backstabbing, working to backstab, so they come crawling back on all 4s. No. If someone don't want to be in a relationship with somebody else, they don't want to be in a relationship with somebody else. You just can't all team up in a group, in a gang, and force somebody to get back with somebody who there's got no sexual attraction to or no love for anymore. So, yeah, they just need to get over it. That there's just no sexual attraction there anymore. They're slow in the head. They're nothing but negative. Nothing but negative, 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 negative. And a set of raging alcoholics. 9 of Wands with us. So don't want you to defend yourself. Shatter, exhaust them and all that. Taking the fruits of someone else's labour, taking them gifts, Hermit Virgo, so strong Virgo energy. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Who would want to be in one of these cults or something when they do that? Who'd want to be in that? Who'd want to be in that? Who'd want to be in that? Oh, this King of Cups does. This King of Cups, he just wants minions. Yeah, he makes out like he's strongly loving. He's really loving and stuff like that. That's just an illusion. So he's doing love magic, making out like he loves. He's a loving, caring man. He's not. He's not. He's just a manipulator. He's very mean. He loves to bank fraud. Bank fraud. And wants to get away with that. Wants to get away with it. Someone sends people to someone who's independent to try and literally bring bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, negative, 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 constant nothing but negative low vibrations, constantly negative low vibrations. So I was getting that someone in this group has got a hernia. They've got a hernia. They've got a hernia. Someone's got a hernia because they've just stood there, standing over a picture of someone who they can't stand, constantly 24/7, doing some dark stuff. Negative. Oh, I mentioned it. Six of Swords reverse. Negative, because they want that Ace of Pentacles. Death card in reverse. Five of Wands. Tree of Life. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a twin flame involved. Could be a twin flame involved who's opted to serve the darkness. So there could be a twin flame involved who's opted to serve this darkness instead of bringing that darkness to light. Just wanted the fruits of someone else's labour, like literally inheritance. Someone else's generational wealth. So someone's married for money. In this connection, someone's got married to someone they don't even love. For still, like literally, so basically someone in this connection's got married, right, to someone who they don't love, but they just got married because they want that financial stability. There's no love there. There's no love whatsoever. There's no romance. Knight of Cups in reverse. There's no romance. There's no love. It's all about the money. So these are the type of people who only marry each other for money. And then they use black magic. So the women do it on the men. The men want to make out like there's king of the castle. The men want to slate these women, yeah? And they don't want it to be illuminated that they tried to take down an archangel. A Taurus could have tried to take down an archangel. Doing some rituals, justice, on the justice system. So basically, they're doing rituals on the justice system. Trying to shatter and exhaust like an archangel. Constantly projecting nothing but dark, negative energy, black magic. All day, all night. Negative. And when that person speaks on out about it and outs them, they don't like it. They really don't. They don't want to be exposed. They don't want to be exposed for their low vibrational frequency. They don't want to be exposed for being low vibrational. They don't want to be exposed for doing this black magic. They don't want to be exposed for projecting a lot of dark negative energy, yeah, onto somebody who could be an empath, yeah, and they may know that this person is an empath and absorbs negative energy. So all they do, they're like, look, here they are, that's it. Negative. And they treat it like a game, yeah, and they will actually smile. They'll actually start smiling to other people and make out like they're not some dark witch or warlock. Like, they make out like they're not a snake. So we've got slithering snakes, energy vampires with an entity attachment onto them. Entity attachment. So with this Eight of Swords and then Eight of Swords, what came out again in reverse, I was getting us doing a lot of binding spells because they want someone to be trapped in the physical and not wanting people to be spiritually free. So spiritual haters, spiritual bullies, they don't want people to be spiritually free. They don't want people to be free spirited. They just want to be able to just control in any way, shape or form, and try and create a mental entrapment to get someone locked inside of their head with all this chaos, with all these crown chakra attacks, because there's a lot of crown chakra attacks. There's not liking someone's connection and channel to the Most High. They don't like that. They don't want people to have a connection to the Most High. They want to shut people off, block off that crown chakra, stop them from channeling from the Most High, because they're all low vibrational beings. Low vibrational. Extremely, dangerously low vibrational. Extremely dangerously low vibrational, but that's kind of life what they've opted for. They're like, yeah, I want to serve darkness. Look at me, I'm great. I want to serve the devil's agenda. Oh, it makes me shudder. That's just made me shudder. They want to serve the devil. They love it. They want to serve the devil. But when everything in their life falls apart because of the devil's plans, then they'll start getting upset about it, and then they're going to want support and stuff like that. You know, when bad things happen to them, meanwhile, they force the bad things to happen to other people. They force it. They force it to happen deliberately because they very much get off on pain, on grief, on betrayal, on loss, on mourning. They get off on it. So they could be working to do like some sort of Grim Reaper type of stuff, like death spells, death magic, death rituals. They just love the pain and the grief. And that's just... They love the pain, they love the grief. And they really, really, really want to avoid going to prison. So they could already be in spiritual prison. Some could already be in actual prison. And the others are facing a long, long prison sentence. Oh, it makes me shudders. A long prison sentence. I need to order some stuff. I need sugar. It's a lot of just corruption and injustice. So they have whacked the justice system out of balance. God knows how many times. And they just keep going what they've come out of, because I was getting that there's literally just crawled out from under a rock, crawled straight out of the pits of hell. Crawled straight out of the pits of hell. They're all Judas. They're all Judas. Like, they don't want to believe in Jesus. They don't want to believe in the light. So they see that many bad things in the world. They get in and do a load of bad things. Yeah. And then they think that there's no Jesus because of all the bad things. But if they was to turn to Jesus and serve that of the light, there would not be that many bad things going on in the world. If they was to turn to serve the light, you know. But again, there's choosing to be like, there's light workers who want to transmute that darkness and bring it to light. Then there's like dark workers where they're constantly operating out of their shadow side. Anyone who does that healing, they want to tear that person down. Yeah. And then anyone who leaves a relationship and they don't want to be in a relationship is like this toxic, dysfunctional family, just want it to be okay. I'll come back. You know, you've just got to go back to your ex who you've left or something like that. And that's what they're trying to force. They're trying to force someone to stay with someone who they're not sexually attracted to anymore, who they don't even want to be near anymore, and is literally trying to force that to happen, which is dangerous. What's the point? What's the point in being in a relationship where there's no love there, there's no sexual attraction, and it's all about the money? I mean, how bland. As long as you can buy some materialistic things to cover up that gaping hole in your heart and that hole in your soul. Gaping hole in your heart and a hole in your soul. So it's soulless beings who, because they are that money power hungry, and that money power hungry, because they're that money power hungry and they want materialistic things that bad, they're soulless. Ooh, it makes me shudder. And then someone who's got a soul, who's got a heart, they all get teamed up against. Oh, you got a soul, have you? You got a heart, have you? It's like they try and there was something surrounding forfeiting destiny. Something surrounding forfeiting destiny. So they're destiny thieves. Destiny thief. Destiny thief. A thief of other people's destiny. A thief of other people's destiny. Like, why would you want to steal someone else's destiny? Someone else's like full life, like all that, like literally. But I was getting that it's not even just linking to this lifetime, it's past lifetime as well. So past life karmics. So generations of just like karmics who just keep doing the same thing, keep getting reincarnated, and then they do the same thing where they steal off everybody. And then they come back to try and make amends and bring that justice and that balance on earth. And then they just do, oh, it's making me shudder. Oh, it's making me shudder. They do the same thing. It's like they never, ever, ever want to bring that justice, that balance. And literally, these idiots need to stop doing this spell casting 24/7 because it's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's literally pathetic. They're trying to go against the universe and God's will. So again, devil worshippers, they do not want to. They worship the devil. It was the Most High. So they're willing to worship and serve the devil, but they don't want to believe in the Most High, which is just, it's really bizarre. It's really bizarre. It just baffles me. Baffles on how this can worship the devil, Lucifer, or whatever you want to call him, because there's different devils and demons. They want to worship that, but not of the Most High. Like, it just don't make sense. So I was getting at these people, because there's done that much spellcaster and everybody, that much illusion magic, that much chaos magic and competition magic and drama magic and chaos, crown chakra attacks. There's not feeling good on the inside. But as long as I can have a few drinks and stuff like that and have a bit merry, get your knees up and stuff like that. So these are the type of people who need a drink in order to have a good time. They need to have a drink in order to have a good time. If they've not got alcohol, they can't have a good time. They just can't have a good time. No knees up. They can't have a good time without alcohol, man. Or a shit ton of drugs. Or celebrities who's been probably stalked for God knows how many years, who's battling with their mental health and stuff, something surrounding stalking celebrities, yeah, not giving a damn about their mental health and the pressure of that, stalking, something to do with stalking celebrities, and then they don't give a damn. You know, there's got a set of weirdos just coming on out from nowhere, claiming to be the biggest bloody fan. Someone who was just claiming to be someone's biggest fan and has watched and stalked him for years and stuff like that. Ugh. And then they literally want to be that person as well. Instead of being inspired by him, it's something surrounding wanting to actually be that person instead of being inspired by that person. Oh, it's making me shudder. It's making me shudder, darling. Really is. Really is. So King of Cups. So literally a large group of people who is coming up against one person. It's really annoying. Needing to do shadow work. I mentioned shadow work. And someone who's doing their own shadow work, they don't like it. Someone who does their own shadow work and addresses their own inner trauma, they do trauma bonding all the time on them. All the time, and I think it's hilarious. Look at us with trauma bonding. Look at us with trauma bonding. Aren't we hilarious? Not really. Not really. So you can use Archangel Uriel, and his flaming sword of God to sever any soul ties, trauma bonds, and binding spells. Because there's a lot of trauma bonding going down and binding spells going down in this mad cult, whatever they want to call themselves, because they love it. Meanwhile, when they go through some sort of trauma, they expect a load of people to like just be there at the beck and call, helping them. Meanwhile, they like to single people out who does majority of their own stuff. They don't like it, so it's something to do with not liking someone else's strength. So this King of Cups, along with Pals, is jealous of someone else's strength. And wants to trauma bond, create illusions, shatter, exhaust someone, like a lot of exhausted, where they just constantly do a lot of black magic and an overwhelming amount of black magic, extremely large amount of black magic persistently around the clock, because this is just that's their life. Their life is revolved around doing black magic. Like they don't see anything past doing black magic, which is extremely obviously dangerous. Extremely dangerous. They just want to get their own way by doing that. Like, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? And then it's like they collect brownie points from each other for doing black magic. It's correct. Collect brownie points from like entities. I was getting entity attachment. It's just making me shudder. Energy vampires, where they cipher, like literally just harvest and suck off that good energy and cloak themselves in that, just roam around and pretend and portray themselves to be some of them not, and then all that dark negative energy, they push that and project it onto somebody else. So a lot of energy harvesting. So a lot of these people who's in this cult watcher, they'd probably be gone a long time ago if it was not for them energy harvesting, because they can't survive without harvesting off someone else's energy. They cannot survive. They'll just drop down dead if they did not harvest off other people's energies. They'll be gone because they've got no food source, because it's like food to them. Other people's energy is food to them. They need to be harvested in a large group. Oh, it's just making me cringe. Oh, it makes me cringe. It really does. Can't go with it. It's so cringy. So cringy.